I was thinking about Mihawk a little bit.
Okay. I like where this is going.
And
sounds very power scale-y.
I was looking at Mihawk and I was like, man, like he became the best swordsman. Then he decided not to fight Shanks because he lost his arm. Right? Mm-hmm. Didn't think it would probably be fair, which sounds crazy. Then he became a warlord. And I asked myself, why would somebody that has absolutely no followers at all, which could also be the reason, why would Mihawk become a warlord to you?
Honestly, what I remember, he just didn't want to be bothered by the Marines anymore, right?
Did he ever say why? I don't remember. That's a long time ago when they first introduced Mihawk. But that makes sense. Are you saying Mihawk himself, or like narratively for Oda? Why would he create him as a Shichibukai?
It could be both.
Okay, so the Shichibukai thing is him just creating, him establishing that as a presence, as a thing in the series. Yeah, like this is Zolo's goal. This is what Shichibukai are like. This is what you have to expect, right? Why Mihawk is one? I don't think it's any deeper than I don't feel like getting targeted by the Marine. I'm one-man army. Like, and if somebody Buster calls on me, it's a problem. Like, as strong as I am, I'm in the ocean. I'm in a little boat. It's a problem.
No, but remember Mihawk's like reaction to when he lost his title. He was smiling. He was like, looks like I'm a wanted. Or what did he say?
He's probably been a Shichibukai for like 20 years at this point. You know what I mean? Almost. I don't know. But he's been a Shichibukai for at least 10 years.
No.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, I don't know if he was a Shichibukai when him and Shanks fought.
That's what I'm trying to think.
But it's like, at minimum, Crocodile was the first one, right? If I remember correctly.
Was the first Shichibukai?
Yeah. He was the first one.
Did they say that?
That
he became the
I
first?
believe he was the first one. Yes, I believe Crocodile was the first one.
Is he the oldest Shichibukai then?
I don't know.
Oldest? I don't know.
But the thing is, I was just saying, like, I don't see any reason, like valid reason, besides that. Like, he doesn't want to be bothered. But again, he's the strongest swordsman in the world. Who can really stop you?
Admirals.
To me, I think he just viewed it as an inconvenience. Like, I'm focusing on something else, and I don't really want to be bothered by you because they would keep going after Mihawk, and they would be sending a lot. He's the world's greatest swordsman, so they'll be sending heavy hitters at him.
You know what I don't get? Is he really even a pirate? Like, you know what I mean?
That's
like, is he like one of these people who just got labeled a pirate because he's not paying taxes and like he's on the ocean and he's strong? Because
does he have a Jolly Roger?
I don't remember.
I don't think so. It's just like
that little boat.
Because they say as soon as you post up a Jolly Roger, you're labeled a pirate.
As soon as you're not paying taxes,
in a chair and just like.
As soon as you're not paying taxes, you're a pirate.
Because I say he just sits in a chair that's apparently a boat, and he just
Yeah.
And his robes.
I don't know, man. I was thinking about it. I was just like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
But you know what it is? Even if the Marines send people after him, they're not sending swordsmen after him. You know what I mean? Because like in their mind, none of them are going to be able to get the job done. So it's like, if my goal is to fight strong swordsmen, being a Shichibukai puts my name out there even more where people know who I am, and it stops the government from chasing me. Like, it kind of kills two birds, where it's like he probably got more famous because he became a Shichibukai than when he was just a world's strongest swordsman.
I just thought of something.
Okay, I see what you did there.
Thank you, Mark.
I just thought of something, too. Harmon Sebastian was saying, too, right? I doubt Mihawk wanted to be a Shichibukai. They probably saw his strength and offered him this title, saying, "Hey, you come to us like when we're going to war against the Yonko or whatever, and we won't bother you." Mm-hmm. Because usually they send out the Shichibukai title to the pirates. They want them on their side.
They send the invitation with the little bats. Yeah.
So they probably saw Mihawk's strength and was like, "Yo, we got to have him on our side."
Yeah. No, of course. I mean, those are obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I just don't see someone that can compete with a Yonko. And he just goes, I guess I'll become one. Like, to me, did he have a goal? Is there a reason behind it besides that? Like, could he be any more like, I don't know. I just feel like there's just no reason for him becoming a warlord.
Again, he got more notoriety doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he was the world's strongest swordsman at 18, but he's most famous. 19. He's most famous for that and the fact that he's a warlord. Like, it's a thing.
Yeah.
Like, when I was reading Impel Down recently, the fact that Crocodile and Jinbei were there together was like the biggest thing to every prisoner that saw them. They're like, holy crap, this is a Shichibukai. Holy crap, this is another Shichibukai. What? How? They couldn't fathom it. Yeah. So like the Shichibukai title, again, there was originally 3 great powers. The Yonko, the Marines, and the Shichibukai as an entity, even though they weren't connected. So like in the world's eyes, at least the way the newspapers say it, those 7 pirates make up 1/3 of the power dynamic at the top of the world. And Mihawk is that, he's part of that, and the world's strongest swordsman. So like he gets a level of notoriety for it. Like Zolo knew who he was in part because he was a Shichibukai. Like at least he heard the name because of that. You know what I mean? And I know he's a swords person, so him being the world's strongest swordsman was why. But like his name rang off in East Blue in part because he's a Shichibukai. So he gets that. I don't know how beneficial that is to him, but he gets that extra level of notoriety. Plus, he doesn't have to pay taxes.
He keeps going on with his taxes.
Listen.
Yeah, so he's like the Wesley Snipes.
Yes. He said, so I'm going to pay y'all, and I'm not going to get targeted? Oh, yes, absolutely. Why not?